Welcome back to CIE's HowToAV. You join us on the CIE Coffee Bar at the Security Event 2023. We've got the best coffee at the show, of course, and we've also got the best people joining us. We've got John Whitby, over from Dormakaba, Access Control Solutions Director. John, welcome back.
Thanks,
we
Chris.
met last year
Yes.
at the show.
Yeah.
Things are moving on at a pace. How's the show for you so far?
It's been really, really exciting. Like I said, it's absolutely fantastic to be back. And as you said, can't believe it's a year. That was really the start of the relationship between Dormakaba and CIE. But yeah, the stand looks absolutely amazing and it's been busy, really, really busy.
It's a really busy show. Great to have so many people at the stand. Let's talk a little bit for those who don't know Dormakaba so well. Tell us a little bit about the background and the products, John.
Yeah, so what we've been doing is really launching the multi-housing portfolio. And particularly that's also using an integration to our partnership with Carson Living. So this is a solution that we really started off in North America, and it's a kind of like an evolution, if you like, of the traditional hospitality solution, but designed primarily for the multi-housing environment, where obviously now that one central app that drives all the demand while you're in the property is actually what we've integrated with. And obviously that's the solution that really dovetails with all the other solutions that you do on this stand.
So if we think of Dormakaba product, we do see it everywhere, even if we don't realise it.
Absolutely.
Every hotel room.
We would like to hope so.
Get in pretty close, step in towards it.
Yeah.
The electronic locks that we see on those hotel doors is very likely to be Dormakaba.
Yeah.
That transfers directly over to the multi-housing sector.
Does.
It really is very, very similar, except that the residents are going to stay a little longer in that property. It fits really well within everything that we're doing with CIE and the access control. And as you say, there is a real strong integration with all of our other partners.
Yeah, exactly. So for us, multi-housing was an evolution out of hospitality. So hospitality solutions we've been providing in the UK, over 30 years now. But it was really the last 5 or 6 years that we really started making that transition into the multi-housing market. And that was primarily because up until then, traditionally, multi-housing was actually very fixed when it came to technology. It was a very mechanical key market, but the technology really has evolved. And that's what we are now seeing. And that's why it's more of an extension of the hospitality side.
And how does the technology within the access control of each apartment, how does that work? And how does Dormakaba stand out in what they're delivering to the market?
I think that the main difference is really that traditionally now the app itself is now central to everything that goes through in your digital life. So it could be literally controlling the lighting in the bathroom, or it could be controlling the automatic curtains. Our mobile access, we control the security and the access side. So that could be on the perimeter of the building, it could be into the bike store, or it could be all the way literally to the apartment door. Where it gets really clever is where we work in conjunction with partners like Carson Living, where actually they manage that digital experience. So for example, digital credentials like mobile access, using your mobile phone to be able to get through those doors. That's a credential that can be shared with dog walkers or visitors and things like that. So that whole experience is what has really separated the experience within multi-housing compared to the traditional route, say 5 years ago.
And in the multi-housing market, of course, people aren't staying in that apartment for years. There is a high transience of residents, and therefore the ability to redistribute keys without there being a physical key is really core to all of this technology.
Absolutely, and what we're also seeing is the evolution of global providers of accommodation. So we have partners in Dormakaba who may be responsible for an apartment block in, say, New York, that you would rent for a certain amount of time. That same provider might also have a property in London. So you can then transition over to that apartment for 6 months. But yes, it's the same app. It still knows how you like the temperature of your bathroom when the curtains are open in the morning, and yes, the mobile access, giving that access all the way through the building.
The access control, the door entry product range from CIE continues to grow. We've added Dormakaba to that now, bring an even greater solution, a seamless solution, a contactless solution to the market. Really is going to be a huge benefit to the multi-housing market. If you want to find out more, have a look at ciegroup.com/Dormakaba or give us a call on the number below. John, thank you for joining us.
Chris, it's my pleasure.
So much more coming from CIE Group at the Security Event 2023. Join us again very soon.
Thank you.